if I was an electronic musician, that'd be a real selling point, wouldn't it? 3 E's, please. I've made a couple of witches angry, and they're sending me lots of juju that I'm having to fend off. So apologies. Well, it's lovely to be booked to do a gig. It's even nicer to be asked to come back. And even though it's been a while, I very much appreciate being asked back to such an auspicious occasion as a celebration of music that has been occurring via the Manly Fig for some time now. Thank you so much for having me back. Just to prove I have hair. I set up a very similar thing actually on the South Coast that I realised, having toured around Australia a lot, that probably the worst place in Australia to do gigs was in my hometown of Nowra in the Shoalhaven. And yes, there's a low socioeconomic demographic down there, and most of the gigs kind of are usually the band is positioned under the Kino screens, and so when I came into town and I was like, right, I'm going to get artists to come and play, organise some gigs for some artists and charge a ticket and do dinner and show and things. I didn't make many friends telling people to go outside if they were going to talk, and explaining that listening to music while you're talking to someone is like and when you've paid $60 for a ticket or $80 or whatever it is, that is a little like buying a bottle of Grange Hermitage and drinking it while having chewing gum. It's kind of miss it. Why is that the wrong key? Excuse, I'm not wearing my glasses and I picked up the wrong harmonica. This is going so well. I've been doing this a long time, haven't I? Not long enough, obviously. Here it is. All right, glasses. So, I've had absolutely nothing to do with the music industry. I packed a PA in my van. I figured out how to make my own CDs. I drove around Australia and played anywhere I could. Lots of country pubs. I went to all the places no one would go. And the performance kind of started long before I started playing music. First of all, we'd roll up at the venue in this weird van, and then you'd go to the bar, and I'd buy a beer first and pay for it, and then I'd introduce myself as and have a chat with whoever I was talking to, and then say, oh, by the way, I'm Paul, I'm playing here tonight. And so there was this theatre that happened kind of several times a week with different people, a similar scenario with me being kind of egotistically being the central character, I guess. But it was amazing just the way you I refined it. And having experienced this a lot of times, I turned it into a song, which is usually the song I start with. And usually I have the right harmonica. Well, I was thinking leaving, but since you're here, I'll stay. coincidence or fate, I could put a bet on each way. And if life is a gamble, well, I guess then we can't complain. If you're trying to figure out the sum of your days, 'cause the truth is that I like it here, where the cost of a precious day isn't too much for a guy like me. I know what I want. I just want some simplicity. Said I stand as an animal, they'll never cry. Worried about what I got to lose most of the time. But today is different. Today I got wings, and all that I want to do is sing, because the truth is that I like it here, where the cost of a precious day. This is too much for a guy like me, and I know what I want. I just want some simplicity, and a cheetah that works would be nice as well. Or maybe it's the lead, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Cause if you're doing what you love, you're never working another day. And all you gotta do is try to make a little money that way. And if that was the case, well, could you afford another minute's spare? Doing something that you're not interested in, because the truth is that it's easy to trade in for the cost of a precious day. And that's too much for a guy like me. I know what I want. I just want some simplicity. Pleased to meet you. Got separated from the main line, fell upon some hard times and needed some relief. And started to ask me reasons why, but I knew that part of me had to die, and a gift would take its place. Searching blindly for what you want to see. Is it just another opportunity to scorn the world? Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I come full circle. love going back and haunt you like a weary ghost. You can choose the sweetest narrative, the one that makes it easiest to possess the things you don't. Searching blindly for what you still can't see. Is it just another opportunity to squander? Alright, I'm going to bypass the tune-up. That's never happened before. I apologise profusely. Shall I go from where I was or shall I start again? I was singing a song about knowing what you want before you get it. You kind of like, your intentions are powerful, and they say that we kind of like, they create the reality that we want just by thinking it. Intention, I think, is so important. But before you can make that intention, I think it's really important to get to this next bit of the song, which goes like this. And it says, 'cause what do you want? What do you really want? What do you want? What do you really want? Fell short of execution and wound up once again. All this bets with consequently she laid her head down deaf and beat it, trying to escape the incessant dreams inside her head. Searching blindly, but you're right next to me. This is just another opportunity to squander. Searching blindly for what you still can't see. Is it just another opportunity to squander? So what do you want? What do you really want? What do you want? What do you really want? Yeah, what do you want? What do you really want? What do you want? What do you really want?
There's the witches again.
Snap me off. All right, we should be good now. I've minimised the points at which things can go wrong. You'd hope I would now. I'm in my 50s. I have no set list. I'm just running on stream of consciousness here. So, but I think I'll play a song. I think I'll play a breakup song. Can I do a breakup song? I feel like I need to.
As long as you don't need to retune.
Sorry?
As long as you don't need to retune.
Well, being Gen X, there's a couple of things that I've learnt to do. One is like not read from a tablet when I'm performing, and the other is to be able to tune a guitar without a tuner.
The old-fashioned way.
Actually recently discovered tuning pianos. That's fun. That's like, I could spend days doing that. Got to ride the waves. It's a lot of fun. Like I was saying, intentions, I have this thing, it's like, people say, oh, I'm trying to give up. there's a mindset there that's like, I haven't succeeded yet, but I'm trying. It's like, and being Gen X, I've also grew up with Star Wars and quite Yoda and says, there is no try, do or do not. Something like that. It's around the other way. Do or do not, there is no try. I think that's where he does it. And so it's like, you're not giving up smoking, you are now a non-smoker. There's a difference. Mindset, do you get what I mean? Yeah.
You reached, yeah.
Luckily, I don't smoke. I've been trying to take it up for years, but I get to the point and I'm like, maybe I just haven't found the right brand, I don't know. Oh, damn it, now it's gone out of tune. You jinxed me.
You have to do it manually.
Now I talked it up. Well, I'll be getting out while the getting's good. Honey, I'm ready to go. Fire is nothing, jumping in the bed. I know I'm not leaving you all alone. Next stage, at the big reveal, leave your key under the door. I can finally see what we're working with here. And honey, I'm already gone, just so you know. True, and so you know, while the dust is still settling, yeah, we still got a long, long way to go. I was a little bit further down the track, honey, I've been here before. Better to have loved than lost, never loved it all. Honey, can I play you a song? So you know, while the dust is still settling, you still got a long, long way to go. Oh, honey, I remember love. Leave your key under the door. Oh, honey, I'm already gone. So these are songs from an album I've just released in 2026, actually. I haven't been able to afford to get vinyl pressed. I do have some vinyl from an album that I made a couple of years ago called Sounds Delicious, which is also the name of my recording studio. And I'm running a little, I just decided to start running a little record label, but by doing that, I mean, I just like help people make music and help them release it. Got some really amazing artists, actually. There's a woman I'm working with at the moment from Ulladulla, and she's learnt, her ancestral ties are to Kiowa, which is out near Winton in Western Australia, in Western New South Wales. And she found words from a language that's been extinct for over 100 years. No one's heard it. And she found these words and got permission from the elders to release this song we've just been working on in Koa, and she's anyway. That's one of the artists I'm working with. I've got a bunch, so if you're interested, come and say hi. I'd love to share the some of the inspiring people that I'm getting to work with. Zoe Elliott is one of these people. She's releasing an EP soon, and she's quite amazing. I believe she has an affiliation with the venue. She might be playing here in a couple of weeks' time.
Sort of.
So, yeah, we've just finished recording an EP, and we're just doing the final. We're coming in on Tuesday to do the final mix, and she's quite spectacular songwriter, and so like lovely and sort of humble about it all, which is very refreshing. Yes, I talk myself up and then. She's doing all right. I reckon this guitar would be the oldest person in the room. It's from 1938. Can anyone beat that?
Wow. That's good.
That's where I've had it assessed at. Someone it's got in the inside, it's got L50 and then it's got a hyphen and an E, and then by J.E. in 1961. So in 1961, J.E. put the pickup in this guitar. I found it in LA nearly 30 years ago. And I've just fallen in love with it. I retired it from touring. I didn't take it on tour anymore because I was worried it was going to get squashed.
It's got some character.
It does. It just sounds and feels good. All right, I'm going to play a song about sometimes creatively as an artist, we'd love to do gigs like this all the time, but in Australia it's not kind of real. It doesn't happen very often. Sometimes you end up playing under the Kino screen, and that's okay sometimes. But I wrote this song about, it's called Strongest of Men, and it's on my new record, and it's got a country waltz to it, so if you feel like waltzing, please do. Well, I memorized all the lines that they told me to say, but I wouldn't stick for the life of me and just floated away. So I improvised with the rhymes they strained and lost track of the point. Now I'm 2 steps back before I've even made it to the chorus. 'Cause the strongest of men, they will break when their heart is stolen away. Yeah, now that I find that you've stolen mine, well, I can't even lift my guitar. I think I'll just take a seat at the bar. So I ended back with the old routine of playing the fool, punching way underneath my weight. It didn't seem to bother you, so I would abandon my pride. I'd play anything to keep you dancing away like an inebriated mirror ball in the most spectacular way. But the strongest of men, they will break when their heart is stolen away. Yeah, now that I find that you've stolen mine, well, I can't even lift my guitar. I think I'll just take a seat at the bar. Yes, the strongest of men, they will break the heart is stolen away. Even now that I find that you stole mine, well, I can't even lift my guitar. I think I'll just take a seat at the bar. Thank you. Well, if I don't rabbit on too much, I've probably got time for 2 more songs. Not one of my strong points, not rabbiting on. It's fair. Although it's like, you know, my favourite kind of gig is when you're playing around a campfire. You know, I really like that, and it's like, and I like that you just kind of like get to know people and you kind of talk to them. And usually, I ask people for requests, and I don't care what it is. That like, it's good when someone gives you a request. It gives you an opportunity to learn something about them. You know, you have something to relate to. You're like, oh yeah, they're Eagles. Yeah, I know them. You have something in common. But this is a bit different. I understand. You paid tickets to come, so I'll try and elevate the standard a little higher. But there are elements from the campfire that I do love, and one of them is the conversation. And the next song I'm going to play for you is the title track from a new album. It's called Get Loved. Oh damn! I gave the punchline away. Usually when I tell the story, I don't tell the punchline. Forget I said that. Okay. I figured out that with all the world's problems, petrol prices coming up from now, man. Whoa, diesel. Now, I did figure out that I could run my van on fish and chip oil, but I haven't done it yet, but I think we'll probably have some more research happen this week, and we'll get a little closer to that. But I think the thing that the world needs more than anything right now is a lot of love. And I think we are constantly reminded how terrible things are, and I think we are constantly reminded how scary it is, and it keeps us in this state of fear. And when you're scared, you lose your ability for critical thinking, and you don't think, and that's makes you really easy to control when you're like that. And whole populations are like that around the world. I don't know if you've noticed. So we're in a safe space right now. You're all loved. I love you all. I have a massive amounts of love, and right here in this space tonight, you are loved by me, and I will offer everyone here tonight a free hug. Especially if you come over and buy some merch, but all the CDs come with a free hug. That's just one of my kind of things I do, because we're inherently all decent, you know. We're not all weirdos. We're not all out to hurt everyone else. And it's like, I know that you don't get that reinforced very often, but you're okay. I trust you. I love you. You're okay. And we're going to be okay. Let's just be nice to each other. So this song kind of gets to that, and I think if Putin heard this, and if Trump heard this, and if Zelensky heard this, and whoever's running Iran at the moment heard this, because I've got a feeling this need for power and these phallic missile things that they're shooting at each other. I've got a bigger missile than you. It's kind of just comes down to these guys just didn't get hugged enough as kids, perhaps. So I wrote this song for them. It's called Get Loved. Well, I used to worry a lot, think only about the things I did have not. Now what I had right in front of me, looking for some forms of destiny. Oh, but everyone's a liar, everyone's a thief. Yeah, we've all got hearts, and we all can't see whatever is coming just around the bend. But you won't see it, so I pretend. you can all go and get love. Yeah, 'cause everybody's on the spectrum, everyone's fucked. Yes, you, yes, me, yes, everyone. Everyone wants to do just a little less. And here's a newsflash, that's not happening. 'Cause everyone's a traitor and everyone's a klutz. 'Cause we all swap sides and we all muck it up. And I don't know you, you don't know me, but maybe we could still get along anyway. Yeah, 'cause over and over and over we go. Yeah, won't feel your heart with your head in control. Come on and let your heart break, 'cause mistakes are the only thing we truly own. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take for you to get loved? Yeah, you can all go and get loved. Oh, get loved. You can all go and get loved. Oh, yeah. If you like singing, you sing it. That's the low part. The next part, the second, isn't this? Well, thank you so much for listening. My name is Paul Green, and you've got a free hug waiting for you. Doesn't matter if it's at the merch tent. It'll just be like on the street if I see you in 5 years' time. If you just come up to me and just say, "You owe me a hug," I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, man. Let's redeem that voucher." I'll finish with a fast one. You're in for a great night of music tonight. If I remember last time I played here, all the other bands I played were awesome. I was with my band. This time I'm starting out and I'm solo. Talking too much, I'll play a song, okay? Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for having me. And I hope you have a most memorable night of the year, of your life. Why not? Heaven be burning up that
Paul Green, everybody. Technical issues, eh?